Well, we're just exploring Moab today, and we're going to try this. It's the Courthouse Wash, and I guess you can hike all the way up this canyon here into Arches National Park. Actually, I think officially we are in Arches National Park right here, the boundary. We're going to hike up as far as we feel like and see where we end up. It's about a 5-mile hike, I think, up to the park itself, to the road. Yeah, our hotel is just across the highway from this canyon, and last night sitting in the jacuzzi, thought, well, I wonder if we can go up this thing, and then I looked on the Ride with GPS routing tools, and then lo and behold, there's a trail up here. We'll see how good it is. Well, I think we're maybe a quarter of a mile up the trail. Pretty spectacular just for a little day hike here in Moab. There's so much to explore and do in Moab. You don't even really probably need to go to the national parks, even though those are great. But if you're coming here, just don't do a day each in the parks. Spend a few extra days and explore some of the stuff around Moab itself too. You'll have less people and some amazing scenery and experiences. Must be some sort of a salt deposit on these rocks. It's really strange. Almost like a little swimming pool here. Really cool. Yeah, and all trails, they mentioned some beavers were living up here, and boy, there's their dam. You can see the damage they've caused here, taking down trees. Isn't that amazing? Wow. We'll go down here and yeah, look at this dam they put together here, and look at all the trees. Wow, just amazing damage. It probably takes you up to the amphitheater there, I'm guessing. So my guess is either you have to scramble all the way up there to the rock and over and around. I can see some worn path coming down the other side there, but it doesn't look terribly safe. So we're going to take this little trail here. There's some markers. So I'm not sure if that means go down here, but you can't go any further that way. So we're going to go down here and see if there's a crossing across the river, because it looks like, there's a trail over there. Well, we gave up on that idea of going across the creek there. Couldn't get up the bank on the other side. And then looks like where you could, there's a beaver pond. And we probably would have taken some rocks and moved them. And we said, well, good enough. The trail on the map says it stays on this side and goes along that cliff there, but that's not what we're going to do. So there was somebody ahead of us and he didn't turn around, so I'm not sure how he figured a way through there. I do too, but you got to go up over that gap. I just well, we'll go check it out, but boy, this is pretty amazing. So we took the high trail on the west side of the river. Oh, Yeah. Well, you
A little bit.
see what you're comfortable with.
It's not too bad.
Well, we made it. All that fussing around, it was a pretty decent trail, kind of like the hangover trail. So we just passed a couple. They'd gone up about another mile. Said it's pretty spectacular. I guess the whole thing's pretty spectacular. Although we wasted a lot of time trying to figure out how to get past that one section. Trick is just sort of keep to your left and it'll be very obvious once you get there. Well, I'm not sure if it's the sunglasses, the lighting, or whatever. Everything just has such kind of a bluish tint to it. The grass, the trees. I don't know if it's from the minerals in the ground through here, the salt. But it's just kind of weird. We decided that it would be a good time to stop for some lunch just ahead there, and we enjoyed this fabulous view for our lunch. Well, a quick little lunch there, beautiful spot, and we even discovered a little arch over there. I call it coin slot arch because it looks like a coin slot in a slot machine. Old ones that had them. But we're heading back now. Probably end up being about 5.5 miles or so round trip. Yeah, we keep seeing fresh hoof marks. Of course, we always think it's going to be bighorn sheep, but it's funny. I imagine there's got to be a lot of animals down in this valley with water and stuff, but not seeing anything. But keeping an eye out for them because that's my goal, is to get a picture of one. Well, we made it through that tense little section there. And if you're coming up this way, just stay to your left as much as you can, and you'll go up there and the trail will sort of appear to you. It's actually pretty good. Well, we're about ready to cross the creek for the third and final time here on the trail. Great little trail, Cottonwood Wash. I'd rate it easy. I mean, it's now not much elevation gain, pretty decent trail. It gets a little bushwhacky in spots, but nothing you can't handle. So if you're in Moab, this is a little secret to give a try. Till our next adventure. This was our first visit to the Moab area, and we really loved it there, especially all the hikes you can do in the parks and outside the parks. This Courthouse Wash was just across the street, the highway from our hotel, the Springhill Suites, which is a great place to stay there in Moab. So if you're there, give this a try and just explore some of the stuff outside the park. I was excited to get back to the videos of these amazing hikes we did in the beautiful Moab area, and I'll be releasing more videos in the future of these hikes. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.